If you're a heating air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what do payment plans or easy payment plans have to do with your Black Friday special or any offers that you make, and why does it matter? This is a super important question. I'm Scott Bell. I'm coming to you live from Haleiwa Ali'i Beach Park on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. Okay, so here is one of the things that you need to know about easy payment plans and having the ability for somebody to pay over time. So one objection that you're going to get anytime that you craft an offer is, I can't do this right now because I don't have the money, right? That comes up in every industry, that comes up on every service. And if you're watching this video, I launched it around Black Friday on 2023, but that doesn't mean you can't learn from it in 2024, 2025, 2026, and moving forward into the future, or any day of the year or any day of the month that you're crafting an offer. Now, the reason why you want to offer financing is you're taking the pain away. And you're like, hey, Scott, why would I do that? Well, you know, people who sell cars live off of this model. People who do in-home sales live off of this model. And if you have a product or service that you're offering and it's a large sum of money, anything over $500, because $500 is a lot of money to some people, you should have an easy payment plan. You should offer to break it up by the week or by the month. And you're like, hey, Scott, I don't necessarily know if my buyers would do that. Like, stop making decisions for them, right? Allow for them to make that decision. And sometimes what I've seen people do is, like, let's say that my product is $100 and they're like, I'll give you 4 easy payment plans of $25 a month, right? I'm just doing this for simple math. Usually they use a bigger amount. Let's say $1,000. I got a $1,000 product. I'll break it up into 4 months. But instead of it being $250 a month, what they'll do is they'll do it for $275. They'll up the price, and what they'll say, like in the copy, in the deck, in the offering, is like, look, I'm not giving you the ability to walk away from this. I'm going to charge your credit card. This is going to be based upon me being able to charge your credit card into the future, or using some sort of easy payment plan. And these are all things that you need to pay attention to. And this is why you should join my email list. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel, which means private coaching, private training, discounted coaching, discounted training, or something other cool. Maybe, I don't know, a live event. So you absolutely have to offer a payment structure for people, because today they may not have the money. And if you say, like, look, here is what I was going to do anyway, and here's the discounted price, that could be your cash price. Or you can just move your cash price to what your discounted price was going to be and offer your easy payment plans. Now, I'm not a doctor or attorney, marriage therapist, or counselor, so for some of this you may have to look for qualified help. I am some dude on the interwebs saying, here is another way for you to sell a good, a product, or a service by offering an easy payment plan. Now, I got to sit down with a billion-dollar company and their marketing manager, and he's like, we don't call it financing. That's the F word in my company. We call it an easy payment plan. They tested the phrasing. So leave it to dude at big company that ended up getting bought by bigger company. I can't tell you who it was, but if you're in the in-home services and I name the company, you'd be like, ooh, I know who that is, right? So dude at big company says easy payment plan. And so, like, in your copy, you always want to put payments as low as whatever the lowest payment is, but you may have to disclose what the full amount is in the advertising in the bottom, and the exclusions and all the legal things that you got to do. Okay, I want to promise you, when you offer payment plans, you are going to close more deals. Okay, it will happen. It's just, you have to be willing to offer them. And so it's funny, because, like, when I do business consulting, I'll talk with people and they're like, I don't have the money. I'm like, great, I've got an easy payment plan. And they're like, oh, easy payment plan? Tell me the terms. And then it just comes down to price and terms. And then sometimes you just have to have the conversation, like, well, I want a discount. Like, there's no such thing as free money. There's no such thing as free money. No bank loans out money for free. There are points on everything, right? There's no such thing as free money. There you go. You got one of 3 things to do from here. Just one of 3. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend. And you're like, hey, Scott, what is it like out on the North Shore? Well, let me take you for a quick tour, okay? Let me take you, and we will go outside, and I will show you what I'm looking at today as I'm out here in Haleiwa. It's a little breezy today, really breezy. Got the honks, right? Guys say I'm filming, you gotta honk. I usually sit right there between those 2 trees right here, Haleiwa. And you got a couple of people sitting on the beach because the waves are super strong and coming over the berm today. But today is a beautiful wind out here in Haleiwa. They do the Billabong Pro, like right past that building. Here, let me zoom in. Past that building is where they do the Billabong Pro, right That's the Haleiwa. They used to film Baywatch here. So yesterday I was out here filming and the day was perfect, and this whole beach though was covered with leaves and nuts and shells and debris from the ocean, but the waves were so strong last night it pushed everything into the park. It pushed everything into this dip in the land, and so what was sitting on the beach is now all throughout this park. I mean, the beach was absolutely covered with these nuts, these leaves. Here, I'll zoom. These nuts and these leaves, but all of it got pushed into the park. That's why I did not film in my favorite spot today. So there you go, coming to you live from Haleiwa Ali'i Beach Park. We'll see you soon. Aloha and mahalo.